What if I told you someone is making over $100,000 every single month on Amazon KDP? And they've only published 3 books. Sounds unbelievable, right? But this is real and happening right now. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how one low-content book brand is pulling in $3,259 a day, and most importantly, how you can replicate their strategy. I'll break down everything, from the niche they chose to the exact book designs and categories, plus a mini tutorial at the end where I'll show you how to create the same type of book using Canva. The person behind this publishing brand? Emma Green. She's not a known artist or celebrity. She's just someone who figured out a repeatable formula, and it's working like crazy. So if you're wondering whether you can do this too, the answer is yes, and I'll show you how. So stick around, take notes, and don't forget, smash that like button and subscribe to Audiobook Studio, because we're all about turning your publishing ideas into real passive income. Let's get into it. Let's take a closer look at the brand that's quietly crushing it. The author, Emma Green. When you head over to Emma's author page on Amazon, what's shocking is the minimalism. Just 4 books are listed, and of those, only 3 are in English. That's it. No endless catalogs, no hundreds of titles, just a super focused strategy. And those 3 English books, they are absolutely dominating. The first one is titled, How to Draw Animals. 300 drawings of sweet pets, exotic and farm friends, fantasy beings, and other amazing creatures. Published in October 2024 and priced at $10.90, it currently sits at a bestseller rank of 9,615. That translates to roughly $1,600 a day in revenue from one book. Next is How to Draw Anything, published in December 2023, also priced at $10.90. This one has a BSR of 441, which is insanely high. That puts it at nearly $16,000 a month in sales. Again, just one book. Now brace yourself. The third book, How to Draw Everything, has a BSR of 28. Yes, that's right. It's ranked number 28 on the entire Amazon store. That means this single book is generating around $8,233 every single month. Altogether, these 3 books are pulling in serious money. And with minimal inventory and no signs of complicated production, this is the dream setup for any aspiring low-content publisher. And hey, if you're getting excited about what's possible, make sure to subscribe to Audiobook Studio for more breakdowns, just like this one. We're only getting started. First, and most importantly, niche focus. All 3 books fall squarely into the same category, kids' how to draw books. There's no jumping between planners, journals, or coloring books. That level of consistency builds credibility with both Amazon's algorithm and potential buyers. It shows focus. It shows authority. Second, the author page is cohesive. When someone lands on Emma's profile, they immediately know what to expect. Drawing books, fun designs, and content for kids. Compare that to other KDP publishers with 30 unrelated books. One about fitness, one about meditation, one about meal planning. That scattered approach doesn't build trust. Emma's catalog feels like a brand, not just a bunch of random books. Third, she's mastered the category game. Each book is placed in 3 different categories, and none of the categories repeat across titles. Why is that smart? Because it allows each book to hit number 1 in different charts rather than competing with each other. For example, one book ranks in pencil drawing, another in children's cartooning, and another in graphic design. That's how you spread visibility and maximize ranking potential. Emma's playbook is simple. Pick a lane, dominate it, and don't compete with yourself. And the results speak for themselves. If you're finding this breakdown valuable, be sure to like this video and subscribe to Audiobook Studio. We've got more tips coming on how to build your own KDP empire from scratch. Let's talk about the presentation, and because Emma didn't just publish good content, she made it look amazing. The A+ content on her book listings is bright, colorful, and extremely kid-friendly. These are not generic templates. They're filled with fun graphics, real sample pages from inside the book, and callouts that highlight both features and benefits. This is key because parents want to know exactly what their kids are getting. And Emma makes it obvious that these books are fun, educational, and easy to use. She's also nailed the cover design. Every book has a visually appealing layout with clear titles and consistent branding. They pop off the page in Amazon search results, which is crucial for grabbing attention and clicks. Now here's the genius move. Emma chose categories strategically. Instead of placing all 3 books in the same niches, she diversified them. That's how she managed to hit top spots across 6 different categories without her books competing against each other. This is a smart, scalable approach that many new KDP publishers overlook. By investing time into visuals and category placements, Emma has turned simple low-content books into top-selling products. Alright, let's break down how you can replicate Emma Green's success, even if you're not a professional illustrator or designer. First, you need to choose your niche wisely. Emma didn't try to be everything to everyone. She picked a theme, drawing books for kids, and went all in. That kind of clarity makes your branding stronger and your audience more defined. Think about what niche makes sense for you. Kids' books, planners, puzzle books, then stick with it. Next, let's talk about the tools. You don't need expensive design software or artistic skills. In fact, you can create a book just like Emma's using Canva, which is free and beginner-friendly. The secret is in using clip art or stock illustrations and breaking them down into drawing steps. That's right. Many of these how to draw pages are made by deconstructing a finished image into 4 to 6 simplified stages. You can start with the full drawing, then gradually remove parts in each step. By the time you get to step 1, you're left with a basic outline or shape. It's simple, smart, and completely doable with Canva's drag and drop tools and image adjustment features. Add a catchy title like How to Draw Everything or 300 Fun Animals to Sketch. Then pair it with a bright, clean cover. Choose 3 unique categories for your book that don't overlap with your other titles, and you're setting yourself up for visibility in multiple rankings. Finally, stay focused. Don't publish 10 random books. Publish 3 strong, consistent titles that all build on each other. If Emma Green can do it with just 3 books, so can you. Now, let me walk you through a simple way to create your own How to Draw a book, even if you're starting from scratch. Fire up Canva and choose a blank template. Then, search for a clip art image, something fun and beginner-friendly, like a cat or a cupcake. Place that full image on your final page. Now you're going to work backward. Duplicate the page, and in each new copy, use Canva's image editor to remove some detail. You can do this by lowering the brightness, desaturating the image, and using the magic eraser to delete lines or parts of the illustration. Your goal is to go from a finished drawing to its most basic form, step by step. Each stage becomes a page in your book. Label them Step 1, Step 2, and so on. After 5 or 6 steps, you've got a complete drawing lesson. Now repeat this process with more images. Aim for 300 like Emma, or start smaller to test it out. This method doesn't require artistic talent, just creativity and Canva's tools. It's that simple. You're not just making a book, you're building an asset that sells over and over again. So here's the big takeaway. Emma Green picked a niche, built a consistent brand, and published just a few well-executed books. No gimmicks, no overwhelm, just focus and smart strategy. And now, you've got the exact blueprint to do the same. If this video helped you, smash that like button and make sure to subscribe to Audiobook Studio. We've got more publishing gems coming your way.